Hello, my name is Ryan Compton. I'm the director and founder of Access Mediation Services. Today we're talking about grandparents in family mediation. A common question I get asked is whether or not grandparents can enter into the mediation process. The short answer is yes, of course you can. So what does mediation for grandparents look like? Well, it's quite similar in terms of the process. Grandparents would have attended an initial mediation information assessment meeting prior to us inviting other participants into the process. So all participants complete these initial assessments before mediation takes place. We do have a video that explains the mediation information assessment meeting in more detail, so I'll park that for now. But in terms of the items that grandparents come to mediation for, typically we're talking about communication. So how a grandparent might communicate with a grandchild, perhaps how the grandparents are going to communicate with the parents, perhaps it's going to be holidays, general overnights. It might even be about maintenance, parental responsibility, or special guardianship orders. The list is not limited to the items I've just mentioned. Now, clients should remember that the mediator is in control of the process, but the participants of mediation are in control of the outcome. So we don't direct the agreements, we facilitate the process. Now, if you reach an agreement in mediation, you might want that agreement documented in some way. The mediator would have gone through in quite some detail the possible outcomes and agreements that can be reached and the legalities of these documents in the initial meeting known as the mediation information assessment meeting. There is the possibility that you might not reach an agreement during mediation. The common outcomes to this are that 1, you leave the situation as it is and don't take it any further, or you may wish to take the case to court. At that point, you would require a mediation information assessment meeting certificate, also known as a MIAM certificate. You can claim this from your accredited family mediator. They can give you more information about that. Now, the other thing to remember here is that mediation actually has a high success rate, averaging about 79% nationally. We average about a 90% success rate. You likely have more questions at this point if you're thinking about entering into family mediation. If you have questions, feel free to give us a call or book a free consultation where you can speak with a mediator. Thank you.